you want to see what a Caribbean coastal experience of Mexico looks like, follow along on our vlog. If you enjoy this vlog, we've only started YouTube, so any likes and subscribes would be so appreciated. Here's our experience of the Mexican Caribbean coast. Our first stop was Isla Holbox. We got there by bus from Merida.
But don't be like us and nearly miss your bus.
I think we're gonna miss it. We always make it. We took an ADO bus to Tequila, which took us 7 hours.
Holbox Express.
From Tequila, we took the Holbox Express, which is a short 20-minute boat journey over to the island. Holbox is a small island on nearly every backpacker's itinerary. People come here to see whale sharks, flamingos and other wildlife, but also just to sit back, relax and enjoy the many beach clubs, yummy seafood and beautiful sandy beaches.
We've just arrived in Holbox.
Yay! We are covered in sweat. It was the worst walk. We'll put some clips up. It was awful. What in the world? Where are we? Wait. We didn't realise that when we arrived there would be extreme flooding. We were very unfortunate about the timing of our trip, where the island had experienced some of its worst rainfall in years. You literally can't use the roads or anything here. They're completely flooded. Like, look at that. So you have to like walk on the paths, which is fine, but then the other thing is the beaches are apparently not as nice. There's just kind of like seaweed everywhere, but still blessed to be here. Our first day was pretty chill. We checked into our Airbnb, grabbed some ceviche for lunch and had an early night ready for the next day. We're gonna cook in tonight. Holbox is a little expensive, so
It cost us £33
for a little lunch.
so we're gonna cook.
We're gonna cook tonight. We've got stuff for breakfast as well, but the sun is setting. We're just getting ready for the day. It's actually kind of late today. It's about 11 already, but we took it easy. We made some breakfast. They were bagels and they were so good. Plan for today
is to go and find a kind of cheapish beach club or somewhere where we can just lie down on the beach. And then we're going to explore the coast and maybe like walk in stints to the flamingos, because it's like an hour-and-a-half walk.
Yeah, we're gonna go find the flamingos. So that's what's really famous about this island, is these pink flamingos. Obviously they're pink. And they just chill out on the beach. So we're gonna go there and see them maybe around sunset. We started walking and didn't realise that we actually walked past all of the beach clubs. We ended up walking or swimming, what the heck, all the way to Isla Lagoon. No one warned us that you had to walk through the sea for an hour to get there. We're in the middle of the sea right now. No going back. I don't know if you're going to hear anything, so we just walked an hour through the sea.
Do not touch it.
So basically, went through that sea, went to that beach, and it was kind of disappointing. Then it started raining, and like pouring rain, bearing in mind we walked like an hour in that sea. So we had the cameras, everything. We had to literally go back through the sea in this storm. Like the waves were crashing over us. Maddie was walking with the thing on his head. It was mental. So we quickly went back, showered, got into another bikini, and now we're heading to a coffee shop. And it's cerrado, closed. And now it's literally lashing down, so we're taking cover and have absolutely no plan. It was a bit of a disappointing day, but you know you can always end on a high in Mexico with a plate or two of tacos. We've currently come to the best taco place on Holbox, so we're really excited. We're getting 4 tacos each, a bit of a mix. Oh my gosh, the rest came. There's like chicken and steak and what was the other one? Beef. So we're gonna dig in. Today, have we woken up in a different island? I don't know, but we are in paradise today. I'm currently sipping on a margarita, literally with palm trees all around me, blue skies, and the ocean behind me. It is perfect. What is that? Maddie has to cover his shoulders.
I'm so burnt.
Yesterday. His dad hates when he gets burned. But yesterday on the... What the heck? Hike, would you call it? Or the swim to the flamingos.
Obviously my back was out the whole time.
Yeah, he got very burned.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
So we're covering today.
Looks good. Can't see that, it's in a full-on shadow. Looks good. Good. Holbox has some of the most amazing sunsets, so our last stop was to join everyone on the pier to watch the sun go down.
So the deal is,
This feels so bad.
Taryn has runny poos, so we're going to actually cook food tonight. Get a wee stir fry or something. Hello. So next in the itinerary is a ferry back to Tequila,
That was the quickest boat ride ever.
and then a 4-hour ADU bus to Valladolid. Valladolid is on Yucatan's peninsula. This city has so much history with colonial buildings, but our main reason for visiting is all the cenotes in the surrounding areas.
Okay, so we arrived in Valladolid last night. We checked into our Airbnb. It's really nice, it's chill. We've like a nice little terrace as well. Bit of a dodgy staircase which we had to come up last night. That was some laugh. Oh my god. We have a big day this morning. We've taken a little chill this morning, but now we are heading to we're heading to a cenote called Cenote. Now, don't judge our Spanish, we're trying our best, but it's one of the most famous in Mexico. Like when you research cenotes in Mexico, this one will come up, so we're really excited. The only thing about it is it's probably going to be really touristy. We've been told that you might have to wait around for a long time to get the shot with like nobody else in it, but we are willing to wait around and hopefully we'll get even 1 second to get a little shot with nobody else in the photo. So today's mission is get the photo.
We arrived.
So how much was it?
It was...
Cenote Sayutan is probably the one that you've seen when you look up Mexican cenotes. It's a very busy cenote where everyone wants the famous shot, including us. But just be patient, standing in line, and pray that the light hits perfectly when it's your turn. Once we finished up there, we head back to explore Valladolid city. The plan now is to just explore Valladolid. Maddie is on tours today. I've left him with the itinerary, so. That is just us finishing up for today. We're feeling really warm and sweaty, so I think we're gonna go back to the apartment, chill out, do some work, and I think we're not gonna bother vlogging the rest of the day. We will see you guys in the morning. The plan is to rent a scooter for the entire day and basically do cenote hopping. So big day tomorrow, and we can't wait to take you guys with us.
Bye.
Bye. Morning, it's the next day. We are heading to a scooter rental place. We're doing some cenote hopping today, but Manny forgot his driver's license, which is a bit of a disaster. I do have mine, but I can't drive a moped. Like, I'm so bad at it. I've tried in Bali and India. Can't even see.
Can you send me a picture of it?
Valladolid has many cenotes dotted around the city, but first on our list was Cenote. So cool from this way.
We said there was a lot of people here, which was kind of a bit disappointing. Nobody is here. The whole thing to ourselves.
No, this is oh my word, this is one of the coolest experiences of my life. Like, look at this.
The whole cenote.
That was one of the coolest things we've ever done. I know I say that for everything, but I just, every time I do something that's just so amazing, I'm just like overwhelmed, and that was one of the coolest moments. Like, I'll remember that forever. We're at the next cenote. We can't pronounce the name, we'll put it on the screen, but yeah, it looks a little more touristy. Looks like quite cool, like underground cave. Guys, this one is mental. Good morning, it is now the next morning. We've had a busy morning so far. We had to shoot lots of content this morning. I had a job that was due for this gym brand, so we got that done, went and got a little coffee, and then we heard about this really cute little town. It's like 20 minutes from Valladolid, and it's like really traditional Yucatan. There's no tourists around, which is really cool. We love that vibe. And there's apparently a really cool like church. It's kind of like an old building. It's a good Instagram spot, we've heard, so we are here to check it out, explore the town for about 30 minutes, and then we gotta get a bus, so we need to get moving. Come from Valladolid to Tulum, where we spent 2 days, but we decided to actually not vlog Tulum. We wanted to keep it as more of like a holiday for ourselves, catch up on our other work, and kind of just enjoy it, chill by the pool. Did a little bit of exploring, went to a beach club one day, explored another beach the other day, but mainly just really chilled out, cooked our own food. We had a great time. So we spent 2 days there, and now we have just got a 3.5 hour bus over to Bacalar. Bacalar is a hidden gem of Mexico. It's a town on a lake called the Lagoon of 7 Colors. The first stop on our one-day itinerary was visiting the fort. No, sorry, the size of that. That is so cool. One thing about Bacalar is it is hot.
My glasses keep on going like this.
We are in buckets of sweat. Like, I thought I was getting used to the weather, but Bacalar, I don't even know. Anyway, We decided to pay into the fort. We're only here for one day, so we thought might as well make the most of it. So we're just kind of walking around, and to be fair, it is stunning, isn't it?
Unbelievable view.
The view's great, yeah.
Guys, so just go anywhere to get breakfast. Just walk around the town and you'll find vibey wee spots. We found this place that's got live music and a lot of people here, so I think it's going to be nice.
He's got like an omelette with stuffed with shrimp.
Right, this is the problem with trying to fit everything into one day. We're now a bit behind and I think we're just going to be in time and no more for our boat. But we were looking at all the murals.
We're distracted by them, they are.
We were getting some
honestly
footage
incredible.
and they're so cool, aren't
The
they?
artists here are so talented. Like, they put their Instagram names on the corners of their pieces of art, so I'm gonna check them out later, but they're so cool. There's so many around the city, so make sure if you're in Bacalar, make it a priority, just go and basically look at the art. It's class.
But we're in a rush now. We have to do a speed walk to the port where we can get our boat to check out the lagoon. So that's what's up next. Late as always.
No, you know what it is? We're actually always just on time or 5 minutes late. But today we are exactly on time. We just have a stressful journey. We really wanted to make sure that we properly explored the lagoon, so we booked a boat tour through our Airbnb host, head out for the afternoon on the bluest water we've ever seen.
Ready?
Yeah, I think we have like very little people on the boat, which is good. That rock is like 3 billion years. That's all I have.
You can do it on stuff.
We're in the Blue Lagoon. It's the clearest water I've ever swam in. It's unreal. There's like 7 different colours on the lagoon, so like everywhere you look there's like darker water and bluer water. We're in the really blue area. It all depends on the sun, on the reflection of the water. Look how clear it is.
That was honestly unbelievable, wasn't it?
Unreal, cleanest, clearest water I've ever seen. You can book it through. There's so many different places. We went by a recommendation by our Airbnb. There was only like 4 or 5 other people, so it was like pretty private, really relaxed. You got pineapple and tagine. Yeah, and so many stops, it was pretty perfect.
We have just jumped off the boat and we're going to try and find a taxi and go straight to another cenote. So we're going to go to Cenote Azul. That's him.
Where are you going?
Hello, Cenote Azul.
Cenote Azul. Okay.
We're at Cenote Azul. Yeah. Sorry, what am I supposed to say?
That was it.
Okay, we're at Cenote Azul. The last stop of our one-day itinerary in Bacalar was grabbing a beer and watching the sunset on one of the many piers and having an evening swim.
So that's the end of our one-day itinerary in Bacalar.
been a
We
good
went for a snack to get tacos, which ended up being a feast because they were so good.
We ordered like a few more rounds. Unreal. You have to go to Mr. Taco. Like, we didn't expect it. Oh! Look at the spider! Oh!
It's
Maddie,
on me in Nondila.
you need to go to Mr. Taco when you're here. It doesn't look like much, but it is proper Mexican, authentic. It's like reasonably priced. It's so yummy.
I think it was like probably the best taco and quesadilla I've ever had. There's a dude staring at me right now, so we're just gonna chill out. Went for a sunset dip And that's going to be us for today. Have to go home and pack and get ready for Guatemala. But
Yeah, that's Mexico over with.
that's mad.
Crazy. But Bacalar is like a literal hidden gem. We really recommend it. And now people down there are staring at us as well. So,
You.
so yeah, we will see you in the next vlog.